Buy what you like. Do not buy something because someone said logos are out, logos are not high end. No, if you like the bag, buy the freaking bag. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa, aka Always Alyssa J, and today we are going to be talking about the most interesting bags in my collection. We're talking bags that I just don't think a lot of people will have within their closets, within their handbag collection. That's not to say nobody has them, but let's just get into it, y'all. So my very first interesting bag is going to be this beautiful taxi clutch from Brandon Blackwood. Now, when I first heard that these were coming out, I was so excited because I am someone who loves a good kitschy bag and novelty bag, and this is definitely one of them. I live in New Jersey. I live very close to New York City, have my entire life, and while I'm not a New Yorker, the taxi cab is so iconic, so quintessential New York City, so I had to get my hands on this. Let's get into the details here. Look at this. So you see here, it says Brandon Blackwood here, and the entire thing is decked out in crystal. Like, I need you guys to see that. Decked out, and look at how that shines in the light. It is just so cute. You can see all the windshields. You can see kind of like the black and white here, the detailing on the wheels. And so let me see if I can get this open without breaking it. It's so hard because I have nails, and this is what the bottom looks like as well. It is so hard to open this when you have nails. This is what the inside looks like. Now, it can't hold much. I will be the first to tell you that not a lot can fit in this bag, but all you're going to really need is your card, your health insurance, and some lip gloss. Honestly and truly, not all fashion is going to be functional, and it's okay. So the interior, it has a felt lining. It does come with a chain, and these fold out like this, which I think is such a great detail. You see this here? It folds in and out, okay? So if you want to carry it as a clutch, you can. If you want to attach the chain, you can do that as well. I prefer to carry it as a clutch. This also came with some extra crystals. So for whatever reason, I pray to God I don't drop this, y'all. If for whatever reason this hit the floor or a couple of crystals went missing, I can just easily replace them, which is why I love this so much. Now, he did make a limited amount of these, so not a ton of people are going to have these. And this is only $200 for the amount of detail that this had. And you know that this is not something that could be mass produced. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were doing this stone by stone by hand. So only a limited amount of these hit the market. I got it as soon as it launched, and not long after launch, it was sold out. So this is definitely one of the most interesting pieces in my collection, and a piece that I don't think a ton of people are going to have. You know, for the sake of others who would like something like this, I do kind of wish you would do a second run, because I think people who want a piece like this should be able to have a piece like this. And as a handbag lover, collector, my heart was so elated when I got this in the mail. It's just so much prettier in person. Truly insane. The next really interesting piece that I have in my collection is a bag by Ottolinger. This is their baguette in recycled PU. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, oh my goodness. This is a work of art, literally a work of art. So it's PU that was formed to look like ceramic, essentially. And I think it had that desired effect. As you can see, this is what it looks like on both sides of the bag. It does come with a dust bag. The interior is just plain black, but I love the handle of this. I think it is so fun, so interesting. It does have these strings here. These are, you know, This ceramic style is signature to Ottolinger, in addition to having these strings on the side. And I just think it is so edgy. It is so different, so unique, and I just love it so much. I said so a lot, sorry. But I love this piece a lot. And you can see here it says Ottolinger right here on the front as well. When I want to go for like a super edgy cool girl look, I break out this bag. And now I know there's probably some concerns about the fact that it is open top. This is just a bag you're not going to want to put a lot of stuff in. Similar to the Brandon Blackwood taxi cab bag, I'm not putting a ton in there. Now, this can hold more than that taxi cab bag, but I'm probably going to put my card holder, some lipstick, maybe some other small accessories like your keys, some tissue, some lotion, sanitizer, whatever the case may be. Those are the types of things you can really fit in there without having to worry about something falling out, someone picking your pocket, whatever the case may be. I need more pieces from this brand so bad. And they have bags in different colors as well, but the black for me was a bit more universal. It was something that I knew I could wear a lot more with. I love this. I love this real bad. Real bad. The next super interesting piece that I have in my collection is going to be the YSL takeaway box. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, I don't know. It's interesting, but I don't know if it's for me. Until I saw some of my favorite YouTubers pick this up and style it in real time. Well, not real time, but you know, after they posted their videos. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. I promise it's not because other people had it, but sometimes you just need to see it styled. You need to see it work with a number of different things. And after that, I was like, oh my gosh. If the opportunity presents itself, I'll definitely grab it. And so the opportunity presented itself. I have some buyers that I go to for pre-loved or vintage bags. And one day they were doing a show and they had this bag. And the previous buyer who owned this bag barely touched it. So instead of paying $1,800, I think it's almost $1,900, YSL has had so many price increases since then. They put it up for sale for $1,350, y'all. For me, I thought that was the perfect price point for something like this, and I grabbed it, and I'm so glad I did. Every time I wear this out, I get compliments. It's a conversation piece. People look at it and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute, that's so interesting. Now, I know some people don't like logos. I am someone, I don't care. I own so much LV. I mean, look at this bag here that has a ton of logos on it. I own bags on both ends of the spectrum. Bags that don't have a single logo on it, bags that have one logo on it, and bags that have a ton of logos on it like this. I am just someone who appreciates a good bag. If it's a good bag, whether it has a logo or not, I'm going to buy it. And that's what I would advise everyone to do. Buy what you like. Do not buy something because someone said logos are out, logos are not high end. No, if you like the bag, buy the freaking bag. That's why it's called personal style, because it's personal to you and what you like. Life is too short to be living by what someone else deems as fashionable or trendy. Wear what you want today. But anywho, the way you open the bag, you just take these off the sides. Hold on a sec, just take that off. And then this is your interior. There's a dust bag here. It's very roomy. Very, very roomy. There's a suede lining on the interior. So you could fit pretty much everything you need to fit. Pretty much everything that I mentioned previously. Wallet, keys, tissue, lip gloss, sanitizer, hand lotion. That is all you need for this bag. And I really like this color. This color, especially like in the spring or summertime, goes with so much. I mean, you can very much wear this in the fall too, but just the way my personal style is, I find that I wear this more in the spring, summer than I do in the fall and the winter time. But this particular color, and the black too, just goes with so much. You'll be able to find so much in your wardrobe that you're able to wear this with. I am so happy with this purchase. I don't think I will ever sell this piece. This will be in my collection forever. Now, next up, we have a little something from Coach, and I know you're probably saying to yourself, a really interesting bag from Coach? Girl, yes. Look at that. This is the Coach Patchwork Rogue 20. I saw this in the fall of 2023 and I was so blown away. I was served an ad. See, Coach knows. Coach be catching me slipping. I saw this in an ad and I was like, there is no freaking way. And sure enough, y'all, this is their Patchwork Rogue 20. This is shearling. Look at all these beautiful different colors. See all these different colors here, but they all work so well together. The deep green, the purple, the maroon, the mustard. It's perfect. This is my second rogue. And after looking at a piece like this, I can see why the rogues go for as much as they do. I'm actually going to do another video on this, on whether or not I actually think Coach Rogue bags are worth it. So stay tuned for that. But I just think that this is so beautiful. It's so interesting. This is not something you're going to see a ton of people with. Definitely a standout piece, a conversation piece. It's just so much fun, guys. And with the different colors that you have in here, again, another piece that you can wear with an assortment of different things. Now, would the outfit you'd want to wear be like one color because there's so many different colors in this bag? Yes, probably yes. But if you have an all white fit, if you have an all black fit, if you have a pink fit, there's just so many different directions you could go in. And so while it's all shearling on the outside, on the inside, there is a ton of leather. And there's a lot of different straps that come with this bag. If you've ever had a Coach bag in general, Coach bags come with like 2 straps, which I actually appreciate. So you have the long strap here, and then you have the short straps. I don't know if you guys can kind of see, there's clips in here. So if you want to do the 2 short straps, or if you want to do the 1 long strap, you can do that. Or if you just want to do a little handheld situation, I think that's how I prefer to wear it. You can do that as well. But yes, so if you take a look at the interior, again, not a very big bag, but there's different compartments. You got space here, there's a pocket here, and then another pocket on the interior. I am just so in love with this bag. I unfortunately think it is now sold out, but I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on it. They do have another bag, Patchwork Rogue, that is much bigger than this. It looks more like a tote, but it comes in brown, more toffee, camel-ish type of colors. It's a little different than this. It's not nearly as colorful. But y'all, this is just so freaking good. Love this. Now this last bag, I don't know what the brand name is. I picked it up from the Manhattan Vintage Show for about $60. And it's just this beautiful acrylic bag. Now, when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know. But I just knew I really, really liked it. I thought it was beautiful. I left it at the vendor. And I kept walking around and I came back to it and it was still there. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get this bag. And as you can see, I picked it up. Actually, I said $60. I feel like I paid a little bit more than that. But I just wanted to get you guys to get into the details. It has these flowers here on the back as well. And then on the top of the bag. And then the way you're gonna open it is you're just gonna pull this down. And you open it like that, like so. Sorry, it's a little dusty, y'all, because it's been sitting for most of the winter. Need to dust this off, girl. Oh my gosh, it's so dusty. But it also has some feet too at the bottom, which I think are very precious. And the handle is by far my fave. Now, I typically wear this in the spring. I'll wear it with a nice dress when I just want to feel very girly, very dainty. I also wanted you to get into the detail on the handle as well. I just thought about it. So pretty, just so many good details in this bag. Of the bags that I talked about today, I definitely think this is one of the more interesting bags in my collection and something that I just feel like I'm gonna have forever, cherish forever, pass down to my kids. It's one of those ones that I will never get rid of. So guys, that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed going through some of the more interesting pieces that are in my collection. If you have some of these pieces, let me know. I'd love to hear about how you guys feel about some of these bags. And if you like the content that you saw today, let's say you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be talking to y'all later. Bye.